Good evening with your CIGTV News Update. I'm Edlin Ruiz in for Donna Bush. In our top story today, the Premier prepares to head to the Joint Ministerial Council meeting. The Premier will leave Cayman tomorrow to travel to London to attend the annual meeting. The meeting will bring together political leaders from the overseas territories and the UK to discuss three major issues: health, pensions, and the environment. Another major topic on the agenda is Brexit, specifically the implications for overseas territories, engagement on EU negotiations, economic development, good governance, including child safeguarding and human rights, and international trade relationships. During his trip to London, the Premier will also host a dinner for current and potential future friends of Cayman, where he will deliver a speech and take questions. He will also host a reception for Caymanian students studying in the UK. The meeting will run through until the 3rd of November, with the Premier and his contingent returning to Cayman on the 6th of November. Caribbean Week of Agriculture continues with a showcase of some of the best in agriculture in Cayman and the region. Yesterday evening, a special trade show opened as part of the conference. Vendors from all across the region, including Honduras, Jamaica, Belize, Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, Dominique, Haiti, Suriname, Trinidad, and more, had their goods on display. Local fare was also on full display with booths from A.L. Thompson's, K-Brew, Island Electronics, Home Gas, farmers market vendors, and more. Visitors were able to sample products, watch demonstrations, enter to win giveaways, and get a free flu shot from staff of the Health Services Authority. The market continues today. Visitors can head to the Arc at Camana Bay until 8:30 this evening. Entry is free. Potential recruits put their fitness to the test when more than 60 people hit the track early Saturday morning in hopes of becoming a new recruit with Her Majesty's Cayman Islands Prison Service. In order to pass the test, recruit hopefuls had to run a mile in less than 10 minutes, complete 30 push-ups and 30 sit-ups, both in a minute, as well as complete a time agility test on the field. The 64 potential recruits were chosen to take the fitness test after they passed the English and Math proficiency tests. Chief Officer for the Ministry of Home Affairs, Wesley Howell, attended the fitness test to encourage applicants and also ran with a group of them around the track. Neil Lavis, Director of Prisons, also showed his support by completing 35 push-ups and sit-ups with the team. More than a dozen prison officers and leaders were also in attendance to coach each fitness event and push the applicants to give the physical assessment their all. Applicants who successfully completed the fitness test will be interviewed by prison service leaders. Interviews for the 7 vacant positions will take place in the first week of November. The National Gallery has launched a first-of-its-kind Cayman art history book. The book, entitled The Art of the Cayman Islands, A Journey Through the National Gallery Collection, is the first comprehensive survey of art of the Cayman Islands as seen through highlights from the gallery's permanent collection. It includes over 70 artists and ranges from the visionary markings of intuitive artist Miss Lassie, early realistic painters, and contemporary artists. The book functions as the gallery's first collection guide and includes essays on the history of art and the story of the National Gallery and its collection. The book was written by Natalie Urquhart, the director and chief curator of the National Gallery. She describes it as being a labor of love and a vessel to ensure future generations know their art history and how it shaped Cayman's culture. Funded by Susie Oldie, the chairperson of the National Gallery, the book will be given to all schools. All proceeds will go to the National Gallery's collection development. As always, if you missed today's news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook and YouTube pages. And of course, don't forget to tune into Radio Cayman's For the Record and Talk Today shows. I'm Edlin Ruiz. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.